Brass Jacks presents.
It's not about the bank account. It's not about the bank register. It's not about the bank feed. It's about financial statements. Our whole existence is to provide financial statements that are accurate and make sense and are useful. My name is Jackie Shaw. My business partner is Jackie Rockwell. We founded Brass Jacks Academy to help support bookkeepers all over the country because I've been working as a business consultant for years and I saw a big need. So here's how composition bookkeeping works. Everybody and their mom could sit in front of the bank feed and accept transactions, right? I think we all could agree. They won't do it right, but they could do it. And QuickBooks literally shows in their commercials how anybody can just sit down and do it. But that's not the truth. The financials are the story of the business in numbers. Are your financials telling the true story? And the examples of like doubling up payroll, doubling up income, they're definitely not telling the story. But we need to have some other practices in place to ensure that we meet the requirements of the 5 C's. And so a solid chart of accounts that doesn't change is a good starting point, right? And for your chart of accounts, I want you to be thinking about the structure. So for chart of accounts, we can turn on numbers. We can group accounts under headers. And so the next training I want to provide you is how to use headers. So whatever accounting system you're using, if they allow you to use headers, it allows you to group particular income or expense groups or even assets and liabilities, but allows you to group a group of accounts and provide a subtotal. By putting it under a header, you get a little subtotal. So you have all of your advertising stuff grouped together, including website. And then there's a total for the advertising and marketing because you put it under a header. The next thing is, I want y'all to put your headers in all capital letters. And then the rule is you never code anything to an account that's capitalized. Okay. And that rule should be able to be applied to even a data entry clerk that doesn't really understand what they're doing. But the rule is you never use an account that's in all caps. So we put our header in all caps, and then we have all of our little sub accounts underneath it, and then we get a subtotal. And it can really help the business owner understand their information better, and it keeps things very organized. And another homework assignment I'm going to give you is if any of the databases you're working in have headers, go and look if you're using them. It'll show the header account with a dollar amount. And that's not proper practices. It's not like it goes against tax law, but it's just not good form, if that makes sense. If you want to be a rock star bookkeeper, that using the headers is messy. And it means that there's something wrong with your chart of accounts if you can't find a sub account to put the money into.